monkey pose. All right, now we're going to open the feet. We're going to get into a Kundalini squat. This is great for red blood cell production into the femur bone. So red blood cells need to be replaced every 90 days in the bloodstream. So they are produced and matured in the marrow of the femur bone. So we're going to sit down, feet are hip width apart. Sit down into a squat with the hands underneath your legs. Hands can be touching the floor or they can be grabbing your heels. Lift the tailbone, lift the chest, hold and breathe. So this first series is a very powerful pose and poses in it, just because we have to kick the disease and the stagnation out of the body. In the second set, we do more flow and more specialized stuff for the glandular system and the thymus gland. But now it's just accessing the body and getting rid of stagnation, getting rid of disease through these powerful practices we have in this set. So breathe and hold. This will challenge you. So do your best, do what you can, stay as long as you can, or release and rejoin when you are able. 3 more breaths here. Okay, exhale, release. Rest for a second, just let the hands be on the floor and rest. Inhale deep, exhale to the mouth. Inhale again, and exhale. Good. Now we're gonna do the frog pose. We're gonna have our feet touching at the heel point, and we're gonna squat down as we lift the heels. So that's the beginning point. Hands and fingertips stay on the floor. So we're gonna be here, inhale, and exhale as we press the hips up. Inhale, exhale. The frog pose, it's amazing because it gets into the spleen meridian inside the leg. And the spleen is an organ in the body that has to do with removing toxic waste, residue from the body in a material form, but also in the shape and form of emotions or feelings that were not processed. So we're releasing a lot of stuff when we do this pose, and we'll do this 26 times. This is not for everyone if you have knees problems. Do what you can and skip what you don't need to do. It's still a good practice, so stick with me. We'll have more stuff to do here. Let's go ahead and do, I think, 10 more. Good. Now we're gonna stay here. Inhale, exhale, release the heels down. Now we're gonna have what's called a lion's pose. So it's almost like taking a break between the more intense poses, because we have to do a popcorn pose next and a stretch pose. And those are really, really intense. So now, this one is gonna be easy and fun and silly. So we're gonna have to drop onto our heels, and knees are separated. We're gonna bring the hands in front with a thumb out. This is called the lion's pose. So we're gonna inhale, exhale, chin to chest. Inhale here and exhale, stick your tongue out. Look up between the eyebrows and release your tongue out the best you can. Inhale, exhale. So the tongue stretches out all the way from the back of the throat. Inhale. And exhale. And the gaze goes up between the eyebrows, up towards the crown. Inhale. Exhale. Relaxes the neck, the scalene. Opens up the cervical vertebrae, the back of the throat. Inhale. And get rid of that stale, stagnant energy of frustration. You liberate your heart. Exhale. 2 more. Last one. Good. Let's get ready for the popcorn pose. So we're gonna sit back up into that forward fold. So that's where we start. And popcorn simply means we're gonna jump from here. We're looking like a popcorn in the kettle. And we're gonna inhale and jump. And exhale down. So go ahead and start. Inhale, exhale. Keep going, stay strong, breathe strong. This will get your hamstrings after a while, but it's really gonna open them up all the way through the sciatic nerve and into the kidneys and adrenals. So keep going a few more. Okay, stop right here. Get a hands onto the shins and inhale, lengthen the spine. And breathe. Exhale, relax. Knees are bent here. Rest your chest on your thighs. Relax the neck. All right. Bring your hands down, walk them forward about a square with your hands and feet. Left hand to right ankle, pull, engage the legs, engage the arm, and have a diagonal stretch in your body. And breathe through all of these meridians. Inhale, exhale. Navel to spine, stay strong. Exhale, switch left hand down, right hand to the heel, pull. Now, release the arms in front, we're gonna do something really, really funny. It's called the elephant walk. So we're gonna grab our ankles and we're gonna move the legs without bending the knees. So we're just gonna walk your leg out without bending the knee. So we're just gonna start to walk around the room, wherever you are around your mat. Just lifting those feet off the floor and stepping. So you're really not moving that knee, which is challenging, but you will reset your hips. Have some fun with it, laugh at yourself. Maybe somebody's watching and they're laughing at you, but that's okay. You're just having fun, resetting your hips, doing something you've never done before, and that is great. So enjoy this silliness and enjoy the energy you're creating into those hips. And you're releasing a lot of stagnation from the pelvic floor attachments that go into your pelvis. All right, a few more steps here. All right. Okay, now we're gonna do the stretch pose. This one, it's called stretch pose in Kundalini. Maybe you guys know it with another name. So, we're gonna be on our backs. And let's inhale, lift the legs up. Exhale, bring the chin to chest, arms to the side. Drop the legs to about 20 inches off the floor, or wherever you can find stability and strength. Engage the legs, arms to the side, hold and breathe. Chin towards the chest. You have a space for an orange between your chin and your chest. Extend the legs, squeeze the inner thighs, engage the glutes, core is strong. And breathe through the nose, or you can do breath of fire, which is inhale, exhale through the nose, equal intensity. Inhale.